Hey, hello everyone. So today in this video, we will see how we can use UiPath community version. If you are using UiPath for the first time, how we can, set up the orchestrator, use UiPath Studio, download and use UiPath Studio into the system. So to, download UiPath and set up the UiPath for the first time, just go to this UiPath official website, uipath.com. From here, you have to click on this button, try UiPath for free. So once you click on this button, it will navigate you to a website where you can get the UiPath 60 days trial license. But for this, you need a work email address. So we will not be using the 60-day trial version, but we will be using and downloading the community version. So for that, just go to this Get Automation Cloud for Community here. Click on this. So from here, you can use your email account, your Gmail account, and you can log in using the Gmail account. So I'll use the Google account now here. So I'll click on Continue with Google. I have created an account specifically to show you how you can, download and set up the UiPath. So just select the account that you want to use and then click on continue. Once you sign in for the first time, it will ask you a few things, right? So just provide the name that you want to provide and select the country and region. Okay, I'll select India here. Select the state, select state. That's it. Once that is done, click on next. You can change the name. Okay, it is asking me to change the name. Name must be include both person, let's separated by space. Okay. Test cloud. Okay, I'll name it test cloud. Then you have to put in the organization name that you want to carry. So I'll use the same name, test cloud. Okay, special character are not allowed, so I'll remove it, test cloud. Then click on create organization. So it will create an tenant and the tenant folder for you. Just wait for some time and it will be created. So once that is done, okay, let's wait for it to be completed. Yeah. So once that is done, you will be landing to this particular page. From here, you can use the many UiPath services that are available. If you see some of the services that are not shown here, what you can do, you can go to the admin section here, then go to the default tenant. From here, go to the services. So from this particular page, you can add all the services that are offered in the community version. So I'll just select all. Remember, you have to click on this button here, add service, then click on select all and then click on add. Once you do that, it will start updating your orchestrator and you will have, it will start updating your cloud and then you will have all the services available in the cloud. Okay. Now, once you have done the setup, right, you have done the account creation and everything. Now you need to download the UiPath Studio desktop version so that you can use build automation solutions using that desktop version. So to download that, what you can do, you can click on this question mark here and then go to the downloads section from here. Okay. So in the resource center panel, you will be navigated to the resource center panel. From here, you can get an option to download the community edition version. Just click on this download button and it will start downloading the exe file. Okay. Okay. So let me just click on open. The file size is pretty large. I don't know why it has picked a small size, but let us just open it and see how we can download the studio. I have opened it. I have clicked on it. Let's wait for the Windows to load it. Okay, so it is asking me for a confirmation. I'll click on yes. Okay, so it has loaded everything here. So previously when we used to click on the download button, right, it used to download an UiPath Studio file directly into the system, which was approximately around 1 GB. But now it has, now the cloud has updated and it has other options. So you download one file, an installer file. When you click and start installing that particular file, it give you an option. It gives you an option to select a particular installer that you want to add. So, okay, so I'll select Studio because we don't need robot anyway. We will be doing a development here on the machine. So robot is used to run the attended and unattended automation solution. So as we will be doing the development, so we will be needing the Studio assistant and that's it. So once I have selected this, the extension was by default selected. I'll click on I accept terms and agreement and then I'll click on install. There's an option to click option for the advanced configuration. Let us go to this, see what we get here. So here you can see we get the studio file, studio application, which is around 2.46 GB, and then the browser extension, which is of 67 MB. We also get an option to install a robot type, but we are not going to do anything else here. So I'll just keep everything as default. I'll be installing for Microsoft Edge. I don't have Chrome installed on the system, so I'll just untick for Chrome. Yeah, and and this particular software will be installed in this particular directory. Okay. So as we have all the checks done, I'll just click on install, and it will start the installation in the backend. Now we'll have to wait for the installation to complete. So I'll just pause the video and we'll get back once the installation is done. So the installation is completed. Now we can close the installation window. So meanwhile, this part is running. Let us wait for this and then we'll, yeah. So this is also done. So now the installation is done. What I can do, I can go back and open the UiPath software that was installed on the system. So I'll just, okay, so I'll just go to the start menu. This is the UiPath Studio that we have just installed. I'll click on this. Okay, so you can see the version that is installed here. Yeah, so this is the first step. So once you have done the installation, you have to sign in using the credentials that you have used to log into the automation cloud, right? So as I have already signed in the automation cloud and I'm using Edge as a default browser. So once I click on this particular button that is sign in, right, it will open the automation cloud on the same default browser that is configured on the machine, and it will try to log in. As I have already logged in, it will directly open the automation window, right? So let me just click on sign in, and it will open in the default browser, which is Edge in this case. Yeah, see here the window has opened. Now I'll click on the open button. So it will auto log in me into the UiPath Studio. Okay. So you can see it has picked my account, the login account, and has signed me in. Okay. So once that is done, let us also wait for a couple of minutes for it to do the loading and all those. And now we have UiPath installed. So now once we have everything installed and set up, we can build automation solutions here in the using the UiPath Studio software, and then we can publish those automation solutions to the automation cloud and to the orchestrator, and then we can run it from the orchestrator. Okay. So that's it from this. That's it for this video. So this is how we can install and use the automation UiPath Studio for the automation. Thank you for watching.